I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, it's week 4 of the NFL, and if your back is sore from raking leaves or cleaning out the gutters, we've got something much better than a heating pad. Football. Lots of good, hard football here on ESPN. Raiders, Texans. Now, Raiders.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Reliant Stadium. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Jamie Sharper is one of the most potent inside linebackers that you'll see in the league today. And what a great tackler this guy is. He'll drag a big guy right down by the scruff of the neck, and that's if you're lucky. You hit him head on, and it's nighty-night. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Wayne Rudd is a very impressive inside linebacker. His run pursuit is right up there among the best, and he won't be deterred either. He'll knock a blocker right out of the way, and once the ball is snapped, all that he cares about is seek and destroy. Well, better watch out, because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Let's kick.
Sebastian Janikowski kicking off for the Raiders.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Texan football.
Janikowski boots the opening kickoff. Moses fields it all the way back at the 3. Brought down at the 18.
J.J. Moses got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Texans will start this drive at their own 18-yard line.
Goal 74. Goal 74. Hut, hut.
No good. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Jabbar Gaffney looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Carr zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted.
Raiders.
Stopped at the 18.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 18-yard line. Brown makes
First
the
down,
catch out
Raiders.
to the left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Tim Brown had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
We back. Down.
Wheaton will get the carry on first down and will lose about a yard here.
Gary Walker targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They stop that play for a bit of a loss, but it will still be second and short.
Right now making you go back.
Wheatley
Touchdown,
gets the
Raiders.
call again and gets the touchdown.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in
Janikowski
style.
to attempt the
Beautiful
extra
play.
point. Shane Leclerc holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski rockets this one deep. Wells decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 25.
Jonathan Wells took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Texans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. Davis will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
91 with the tackle.
Second down. 9 yards to go.
Texans, 25-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. Davis gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Dominic Davis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Carr passes a high, long one, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Charles Woodson couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And he will bring up fourth down. Stanley gets the snap and punts it away. Buchanan fields the punt at the 31. Tackled hard at the 41.
Philip Buchanan is the guy to watch. Third-year man out of Miami, and a wild streak to boot. You need to have one to stay on your feet when you've got 11 guys running full speed straight at you.
Here comes the
First and 10.
The Raiders had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 41-yard line. Wheatley gets the call on first down and heads out right. Tackled at the 48.
Robert Gallery is the reason that last play was successful. He opened up a huge hole for the ball carrier, allowing him to gain some valuable yards.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Sharper makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Jamie Sharper got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Wheatley chews up 4 yards, and they will move the chains.
First down.
Tyrone
Raiders.
Wheatley got aggressive with the stiff arm there to keep that play going.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down
Yeah,
line.
you got to know where you are on the field at all times. He knew where he needed to get, and he got it.
First down, 1 man back. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Tim Brown went for the mid-range completion on that one, but didn't get it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Gannon throws a bullet here, and the ball's caught at the 29, eventually tackled at the 23. It will be first down.
Rich Gannon makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the two defenders.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Wheatley takes this one way out left and gains about 3 yards.
Marlon McCree with the push out of bounds.
Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Atkins sacks him way back at the 26.
James Atkins gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push them back, way back. Great defensive play.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Rice didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Janikowski with the 43-yard attempt, and it's good.
Yeah, all right. That's how we do it.
Shane Lechler handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
Sebastian Janikowski kicking off for the Raiders.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski booms a beauty here. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick.
First and 10.
The
Houston.
Texans have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Carr unloads this one to the left, and it's
Pass
tipped.
is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Rod Woodson. with
Rod
the
Woodson
deflection.
managed to disrupt things. He got in there, and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter,
Second
but the
and 10.
defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Davis has his number called on second down and
Number
only gets
37,
back to the
the ball
line of
carrier.
scrimmage.
Napoleon Harris
with
was
the
a
tackle.
one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the
Third and
tackle.
10.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Carr airs this one to the left sideline, and it's knocked
Pass is
away from the
incomplete.
receiver. Incomplete.
DeMar Gaffney was the intended receiver. Denard Walker. with the
Stanley
coverage.
lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Stanley takes the snap and punts it away. Buchanan takes it at the 40. Dragged down at the 45.
Philip Buchanan got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
First and 10, Oakland.
The Raiders send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 45-yard line. Gannon throws a beauty to the right side,
First down,
and it's
Raiders.
complete at the 23. Finally dropped at the 20. That will bring up first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the
Ball
game.
at the 20-yard line.
Wheatley carries him for the 6th time and gets past the line. Brought down at the 19.
Second and 8. Ball at the 19.
Wong tracks him down and gets...
Kylie Wong hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out. Oh, yeah, he went right through the O-line and got to his man. Great effort.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Rice catches the hard throw, and he will be well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Jamie Sharper let his man get some yards on the play, but then he stopped him. Let's check it out. Yeah, he saved the...
Fourth down, 7 yards to go. Janikowski kicks it from
The field
34
goal
yards,
attempt is good.
puts it straight through the uprights, and good.
Sebastian Janikowski puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only
That's
a
the
field
end of the
goal to
first
show
quarter.
for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Raiders enjoying a lead, 13-0. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski kicks this one away. Wells fields the kickoff at the 2. Leaps over a tackle. The Texans have it. Tackled at the 24.
Brian Pittman didn't panic when the ball got loose, and that was why he was able to reel it back in the boat.
The Texans haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 24-yard line. Woodson tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Rod Woodson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down, both wideouts to the right. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Yeah, and Ron Woodson's been at this long enough to make plays like this in his sleep, Dan. One of only 2 active members of the NFL's 75th anniversary All-Pro team. This guy can start working on his speech for Canton, that's for sure.
Carr gets all of his arm into this pass, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Corey Bradford had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Stanley gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Buchanan fields the deep punt at the 28. Stopped at the 46. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
There you go. You'll be all right, buddy. You'll be all right. All right. Okay. Don't worry, big guy. You got it. Don't worry about it. Here we go. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go.
The Raiders come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 46-yard line. Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and the reception's made at the 36, and he's stopped right there. It will be first down.
Tim Brown had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
1st and 10. Ball at the 35.
Wheatley picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Tyrone Wheatley got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Gannon throws up a bullet here, and the catch is made at the 15, and he's stopped right there. First down.
Tim Brown made a superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
First down from the I. They get it back.
8 yards.
Walker touches him down for a big loss back at the 22.
Barry Sims recovered the ball, but this is an all-out terrible play for the offense. They get it back there, but that's just dumb luck.
Jenny, can you deal with this?
Gannon lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 31, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Aaron Glenn gets a little too physical with his man here. As you can see, he gets the flag for it, too. Yeah, that's a good pass interference call. He was all over that receiver.
First and goal. Ball at the 2-yard line.
Crockett
Touchdown,
makes
Raiders.
the catch. Touchdown!
Rich Gannon has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan, it makes you wonder.
And there he is with the catch. Well, look, you got an easy job, Peter, and you make a lot of money. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I got to work with you.
Oh, yeah. Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his
The
stats
extra
look?
point is
Well,
good.
so far, he's got 132 yards and 1 touchdown.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski rockets this one deep. Wells decides to take it out of the end zone. Eventually shoved out at the 31.
Jonathan Wells could have played it safe with the touchback, but he had a monster run out of the end zone back there. You can't coach that.
The Texans need to score here before half to have a chance later. They'll start at the 31-yard line. Davis takes the handoff and heads out right.
Number 37.
Dragged down
the ball
at the
carrier,
34.
Charles Woodson with the
Buchanan had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I got in touch with the team doctor, and apparently he's suffering from neck spasms. They're massaging the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it's unclear whether it's having any effect whatsoever. The official word on his return, doubtful. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie.
The sack.
Sapp sacks him back at the 31.
Warren Sapp dropped the quarterback like a sack lunch behind the line. That'll cost him a few.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up
Ball
a
at the
third
Texans'
and long.
31-yard line.
Well, look at last year's stats there. That's a lot of quarterback bruises there.
Carr lobs this one way over the middle, and it's
Pass
tipped.
is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number
It'll be
38 with the
fourth down.
deflection.
Stanley lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Stanley takes the long snap and punts it away. Gabriel gets it at the 24. Brought down at the 31.
Doug Gabriel got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
First and 10.
The Raiders come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their 31-yard line.
47.
Wheatley will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down. Second down, empty backfield.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Porter catches the bullet out left, and the ball's loose. And he's stopped right there.
Jamie Sharper delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but
Whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion
After review,
and
the play has been
overturn
ruled
it.
an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Third down.
he likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right, nice job. Here, bring it together. Bring it together. Bring it together. You know exactly what you want to do. Go do it. Come on, let's go.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass!
downs at the 36. The Texans are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at the 36-yard line. Davis has his number called on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 6. Ball at the 33.
Davis gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down. Third down with the tight end right. Carr throws this on a rope, and it got away from him a bit. Incomplete.
Denard Walker kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
Fourth down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
It's up through the goal post. Good.
Neutral zone infraction, number 21, defense. First down.
Nnamdi Asomugha was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
First down, one man back. Carr fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
First and goal. Ball at the 9.
Johnson catches it in the flat and is at the 5. And he's in for the touchdown.
Put your hands up, that's right. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up, that's right. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up, that's right.
Andre Johnson makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
The extra point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks this one away. Vargas fields it all the way back at the 2. Tackled at the 26. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Justin Fargas received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Raiders were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 26-yard line. Touchdown at the 29.
Jay Foreman delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of the day, and it seemed to me that he was looking for that since the first snap.
Yeah, he's been going for the ball all day, and, well, it's really paid off.
The Texans offense has to score here. This drive will start at the 29-yard line. No one in front of him. Tackled at the 40.
Dwayne Rudd not only shanghais the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around. To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot. You can't coach that.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and Stingy is appearing to be the model for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
Gannon rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Rich Gannon has had a number of pass attempts, and we've seen that.
Second and 10. Ball at the Raiders, 40-yard line.
Rice hauls in the pass, and the Raiders take their first timeout. Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. Gannon floats this one out to the right sidelines, and the ball. The Raiders will take a timeout. That's their second.
Let's get some penetration. Come on, and run it all over here.
First and 10. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Porter brings down the lob left side, and he's in for the score.
Jerry Porter has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Another big gain completion, and it seems like they've been going deep every chance they get.
And why not? They've had huge success with the long ball today.
Now the extra point, and
extra point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski booms a beauty here. Wells downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's a good work out there, man. All right, yeah.
The Texans offense takes the field with the clock at 12.
Great, 25.
Carr zips it to the left sideline, and the completion is good for 6.
Andre Johnson had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Rip down. Strong back. Strong back. Go.
Davis will get the carry on second down and picks up a couple. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Raiders in command of this one, 27-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Texans are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Nnamdi Asomugha shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Raiders early in the first, knocking at the door. Tyrone Wheatley found a little opening. That was all he needed. A 1-yard touchdown for the Raiders. Raiders midway through the first, Raiders winning by 7. Sebastian Janikowski would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. They move ahead by 10. The Raiders have it again. Doug Jolly is going to run a great route here. Have a look as he creates some space and is able to bring this in. That set up a 35-yard field goal. Raiders ahead 13-0. Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. A 19-yard play that set up a Raider touchdown. The Raiders move ahead big and now lead by 20. Raiders late into the second quarter, the ball at their own 30. Aaron Glenn was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Texans still late in the second quarter. Texans back by 20. Andre Johnson would work his way open to pull this one in. They're trying to make something happen and are now down by 13. Raiders still late in the half. Eric Brown comes up big here as this ball's out, and he's in the right spot for the recovery. Raiders leading 20-7. Dwayne Rudd would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Raiders coming up on the end of the half. The Raiders have the ball at the 25-yard line. Rich Loose Gannon would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 24-yard touchdown for the Raiders. And that's where we'll leave this one. Texans are down at the half, 27-7. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Rich Loose Gannon has played outstanding. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Raiders will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 27-7. Let's go down to the field. Gabriel decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 20. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Kalber. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Norv Turner clearly seemed pretty content with his team's performance. In particular, he praised his receivers, saying, "We've done an excellent job running our routes and catching the football, and our offense is clicking as a result of it." We'll see whether they can keep things clicking in the second half. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Wheatley carries it for the 9th time and gains about 3 yards.
2nd and 7. Ball at the Raiders' 23-yard line.
Wheatley gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 26. Third down, 4 yards to go. Wright hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down. Leckler gets ready to punt this away. Leckler gets the snap and punts it away. Glenn fields the punt at the 40.
Return of 1 on the play.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that. They need to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
The Texans' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their 41-yard line. Davis loses 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
Ted Washington not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Davis gets the call again and heads left. Stopped at the 47.
Dominic Davis charged his way to a few extra yards on that play. That's what you call a physical play.
And this was a situation, Mr. O'Keefe, where we had 2 guys of just about equal strength coming together.
Yeah, but one guy wanted it more.
Bradford grabs the fastball over the middle, and they convert on 3rd down.
Corey Bradford plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
That was little atonement for dropping the ball the last time it was thrown his way, Peter. He definitely made sure that he held on to that one.
Yeah, much better focus that time around.
Bruner goes in motion. Carr rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a 1st down and a whole lot more.
Andre Johnson nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Walker tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Denard Walker managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
16-yard line.
Davis barges off right guard and rambles for about 5.
Third and 4. Ball at the 11.
Walker makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Denard Walker came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Brown from 28 yards out and just makes it inside the left upright.
Chris Brown kicked that one so wide it almost hit the upright, but luckily the kick was good.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Vargas decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They've turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you.
First and 10, Oakland.
Babin gets the sack at the 22.
The Texans are one guy short on the line, but it turns out they don't need him. 3 is plenty to get the job done. Check it out. Ouch. Oh, they got through anyway. That is determination.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Sharper takes him down back at the 20.
Jamie Sharper targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Gannon throws a big high lob, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Let's get some penetration. Come on, they're running all over you.
Rich Gannon throws into a crowd here and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
There you go. Well, the D had him covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball in time. A perfect pass.
You can't coach that. That kind of pass is instinct.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 223 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Wheatley cruises out to the left side and passes the line. Tackled at the 42.
Tyrone Wheatley can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Crockett goes in motion. Wheatley picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Jamie Sharper made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He's now up to 6 tackles.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Wheatley will get the carry on 3rd down and gets well past the markers for a first.
Tyrone Wheatley played it smart back there by following his blockers and that allowed him to make some good yards.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Walker gets the sack way back at the 46.
Gary Walker hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out. Oh, yeah.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Raiders in command of this one, 27-10. Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Rice catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Jerry Rice does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
1st and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Gannon zings it to the right side, and it's incomplete.
With the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Rice grabs the bullet and gets past the markers for a first down.
All right, baby, first down.
Jerry Rice has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Payne gets the sack at the 12.
Seth Payne called down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of momentum there.
Another sack by this defensive squad, and they have generated, well, some very shocking numbers so far.
I don't know about shocking, but turf eating, yes.
Gabriel reels in the football, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Rich Gannon had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Gannon ropes this to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Marcus Coleman got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
It's good.
Sebastian Janikowski booted a short one through the uprights. Hey, it's 3 points no matter how close you are.
That's his 3rd field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, that makes no sense at all.
All right.
Sorry.
Wells decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 23.
Jonathan Wells got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Texans offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 23-yard line. Johnson catches the heater left sideline, and he picks up 9.
With the tackle.
Carr makes the throw after the play action fake, and it falls incomplete.
3rd and inches. Ball at the Texans, 32-yard line.
Woodson tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You shouldn't have even blinked, Bradford. Because you know I was going to be right there.
Carr throws a bullet and it falls incomplete. They will turn.
Number 91 with the deflection.
Tyler Brayton gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4 down mode, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Mo Collins tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Coleman crushes him behind the line at the 33.
Marcus Coleman was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
And at the end of that play, Peter, it goes to show you what leverage and good positioning can do when it comes to making the tackle.
Yeah, and you know, Dan, that's especially important when you're outmatched on strength. That's a good play there.
Brown makes the catch out to the left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
14-yard line.
Collins fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Eric Brown had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Vargas picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down. That took some strength, Peter. You can't plow him down the way you plow through a buffet line.
Hey, that depends on what you're serving. Prime rib, watch out.
Collins rifles one straight to the end zone, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Eric Brown is breaking up that play before the receiver even has a shot at it.
Well, to quote you, it's all about patrolling your zone effectively and reading the play well.
Hey, it's all about recognizing your partner's trademark phrase.
Touchy. The defense denies the opportunity for the score and instead forces them into a 4th down situation.
Pressure cooker of a... Sebastian Janikowski has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
That's his 4th field goal of the game, and he has generally looked pretty good.
He's doing his part, and that's what you want from a kicker.
Janikowski kicks it away, and this one is headed to the sideline. Not a good kickoff, as this one flies out of bounds at the 5.
Kickoff out of bounds, number 11, kicking team. By rule, the ball is placed 30 yards from the kick. First down.
The Texans were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their 40-yard line. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
right here?
All right.
Feel this?
All right.
It hurts.
Right there, right there.
Don't worry, just...
Oh, you're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let's go,
Let me help you.
Come on.
Come on.
You gotta get.
Come on. I need
You gotta get back to the
this.
house.
Come on, let's go. You gonna be all right to play?
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Texans, 40-yard line.
Washington sacks him back at the 35. Gaffney snags the dart right sideline, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers.
21 with the push out of bounds.
Nnamdi Asomugha puts his foot down on this one. He stops him short of the marker. Yep, nice force out to prevent the...
4th and 2. Ball at the Texans, 48-yard line.
Carr makes the pass, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Derek Gibson puts a stop to this pass play. He does a great job of covering his man and tips the ball incomplete. Check it out. Oh yeah, it's all about breaking up the pass, and that's exactly what he did.
They don't convert on fourth down, Peter, pretty much squelching any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
Yeah, they needed at least a field goal off that one. Let's just say a comeback is going to be very difficult.
Vargas carries it past scrimmage and heads wide right. Chased down at the 26. It will be first down.
Justin Vargas delivers a powerhouse stiff arm that really leaves no room for argument.
Big play there. You know, if they can't reach you, they can't tackle you.
Yep, he was only an arm length away, but he might as well be sitting in the cheap seats, you know, having some nachos, maybe a hot dog, a churro, a bag of chips,
maybe some garlic.
Yeah.
All right, knock it off. And Peter, I thought he was going down for sure back there.
Well, he should have. That de-stresses good fundamentals, but that time they threw it right out the window.
Collins throws this on a rope, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, those are some big setbacks up there, but unfortunately, this is to be expected. Players can't spend time worrying about whether they'll get injured. You just have to go out there, play hard, and hope for the best.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Third down, two receivers to the left. Collins airs this one to the left sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
Jerry Rice had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Janikowski with the 43-yard attempt, and it's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out.
Sebastian Janikowski doinks the upright here. Let's watch this again. Well, sure, Dan, it's a little embarrassing, but
the Texans start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:44. Carr throws a heater right sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Jabbar Gaffney had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Another incompletion, and they still can't get it done through the air. And now that we're in the fourth quarter, Peter, it doesn't look like things are going to change.
No, it's a day to forget, that's for sure.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Let's step it up.
Third down, one man back.
Ball at the Texans, 33-yard line.
Carr zings it to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Deflection. Fourth and 10.
Fourth down, baby.
Ball at the Texans, 33-yard line.
Single down.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Ron Dugan looked like he was a shoo-in for making a reception there. But looks can be deceiving. He just flat out drops that one.
The Raiders start this drive already in field goal position, and they're going to line up at the 33-yard line. The Texans take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:26. Valley makes the catch on the right sideline. The Texans will take a timeout. That's their second. First down from the eye.
Ball at the
Collins unloads this one to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Johnson was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I just talked to the trainers. They said his forearm is in quite a bit of pain. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Third down, empty backfield. Collins puts his arm into this one, and it's caught for the score.
Jerry Porter has a small crowd of defenders working him, and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and
Sebastian Janikowski to attempt the extra point. Shane Leckler holding.
now the point after, and
The extra point is
it's
good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski kicks it off. Wells fields the kickoff at the 2. Tackled at the 29.
Jonathan Wells was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Texans start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:02. Woodson puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Dwayne Rudd with the coverage.
Wayne Rudd wasn't going to let this one slip by. He had his man covered to the T. That's great coverage. Let's check it out. And the pass is incomplete. Next time, the quarterback won't be so lucky.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Second down with the tight end right. Carr throws a beauty to the right side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Charles Woodson was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down. The Texans take a timeout. That's their final one.
Fourth and 1. Ball at the Texans, 37-yard line.
Carr zips it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Touchdown!
Travion Smith picks off the ball, and he's going all...
Sebastian Janikowski to attempt the extra point. Shane Leckler.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski kicks it away, and this one is headed to the sideline. Not a good kickoff, as this one flies out of bounds at the 1.
Kickoff out of bounds, number 11, kicking team.
The Raiders shanked the kick out of bounds on that play, so they'll be handing over some primo field position.
The Texans will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 42. Woodson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
David Carr has found...
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Texans, 40-yard line.
Carr just rifles this one, and this one is incomplete.
Nnamdi Asomugha kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 35.
Pass is incomplete.
No good. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Let's deny him. Let's deny him,
Number
baby.
38 with
Stop
the
him
coverage.
right here. Stop him right here, baby. Set. Single back.
Rod Woodson makes his presence known on this one. He's going to haunt the ball carrier.
Randy. 81's mine. Down. Hey, I got
Loss of 2 yards.
Pass with me. Come on, just rock with me right now. Everybody just ride. Just nod your head and wow. Set. Brown 22. Don't even think about running the ball on us.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Raiders come out on top 47-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. David Carr would find his target on this one. That set up a 29-yard field goal. The Texans close in a little. They're now down by 17. The Raiders answer right back. Rich Loose Gannon is back to throw on third down. They need a big play. They get a big play. First down and then some. That set up a no-brainer 20-yard field goal. The Raiders, after a stop on fourth down, Raiders leading by 20. Kerry Collins connected with his man on this one. They've opened it up now and lead by 23. The Raiders have it after a turnover on downs. Justin Fargas get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. Raiders out in front, 33-10. Kerry Collins would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 21-yard touchdown for the Raiders. The Raiders have opened it up and now lead by 30. Travian Smith is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Touchdown for the Raiders. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders serve up a blowout, 47-10. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Jerry Porter is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and you prevailed with a big victory. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Well, I just made most of my abilities that I've been blessed with, and everything fell into place after that. You know, when I get going like I did today, the other team's in trouble. It's as simple as that.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.